What's up, everybody? This is Jeremiah, and today I'm going to be reacting to the video, The GOONING AI Problem by Tommy MG. Now, I haven't had too much information about this, but I haven't seen quite a lot of it, but again, thank God I haven't, but there is some to, AI, goonery stuff that's going on within Twitter and stuff like that, so I again have little to no knowledge of it, man. So I really don't. But that's our good friend here, Tommy MG, is gonna explain to us. So without further ado, let's react to the video.
A problem AI has had since its creation is being a weapon for gooners on the internet. Factually, according to what we have, the first deepfake corn video appeared around late 2017. And at the time when they started happening, people thought this was going to be the most crazy it could get. People were so outraged, corn platforms started to ban accounts posting it, Reddit banned accounts posting it because everyone saw it as disgusting. And the couple of weirdos who defended it tried to say things like, it's my free speech to be able to do it and we have a right to do it. Well, surely no one rich enough would act like one of these guys, and no one with a massive government influence would ever try this.
Like, legalize comedy. Yeah. Legalize comedy.
I guess 9 years is enough to change a lot in society. Elon Musk's Grok AI has been the center of a lot of issues ever since it released. Most of these AI companies' controversy at most is people making fun of how inaccurate they can be.
Yeah.
How many R's are there in strawberry?
Strawberry has 2 R's in it.
Are you sure?
Absolutely sure. There's an R after the T and another one near the end, so 2 R's it is.
Or mad at the data center siphoning all the electricity and making them pay 3x their normal electricity bill. But with Grok, it's kind of like ChatGPT or Google Gemini or the kids in the class who mess around every once in a while but still manage to get their work done. And Grok is the kid who goes around the school trash cans all day setting them on fire, then goes behind the school bleachers after school and sells nickel bags of weed. For one, Grok probably has one of the most unethical data centers out of all of them. It's in Memphis, Tennessee, and the distance it is from
Grok has little to no restrictions. It has little to no restrictions on it, so that's a fact.
From people's houses and a whole residential neighborhood is 2 miles. I've driven longer late night to Taco Bell to get a quesarito than the distance of this data center is from the neighborhood. Not even counting the amount everyone's electricity bill probably soared up to. I know they saw the amount jump up for the first time and immediately wondered how the they would even afford their house anymore. Elon's data center pumped so much gas in the air that it's causing people there to get sick and have asthma attacks. So not only are you paying triple what your normal electricity bill should be, but it's literally making you die faster.
Toxic
but hey,
air,
I
wow.
guess negative 20 years of your lifespan is worth whatever this is Elon's posting.
Elon, bruh. Come on. What is that? What if in the near future we had coffee clouds like the ones in this video? Floating, warm, familiar, zero gravity, same ritual, I'd sign up. Is this worth an African village water supply, dog? Oh, gosh.
The big controversy from last year with Grok is when Elon tweeted Grok to be quote-unquote less woke. That's hilarious because you created it. From the jump, why wasn't it less woke or whatever he's talking about here? Why did he have to fix it and adjust it over time? Everyone's come to agreement that he just modifies Grok when it keeps fact-checking him too much. Nowadays, it'll do things like compare Elon in athletic ability to LeBron. Grok every couple of months starts to critique Elon and he goes in there like Iron Man when he made his first suit trying to fix it and make it more and more stoop to Elon's level. But Grok's most recent controversy has gotten so bad, it may cause it to shut down in multiple countries and in the future, potentially the US. Which, man, don't threaten me with a good time now, hold up. Elon Musk at the start of the year decided to give Grok an update to keep up with the AI times. Have you noticed lately that all of these AI company updates are stuff literally no one cares about in the public? These companies are trying their best to keep up the illusion that people care about this as much as they lead on. Yo, no way, ChatGPT finally added the innovation I finally wanted to see in an AI. I can finally adjust the amount of emoji use it gives. By God, let AI control humanity already. Specifically, updated the image part of the AI to give it less restrictions. That should already be concerning because what did you expect AI to generate when you put less restrictions on it? Of course, as soon as the update came out, people started using it to create deepfake photos of people. One of the main things people are doing is going under photos of people, then telling Grok to put them in bikinis and long.
Yeah, this was bad. I think shout out to Cameron. I watched a video of his like explaining this, doing the same thing. Like some normal people, just normal, like especially for women, they just post a normal picture of them, hanging out, great atmosphere or somewhere, or like they're at a place or something like that, normal place, eating food or something like that, or just taking a picture, selfie or anything on X, and it asks Grok this, and guess what? It does that. And another thing that was in this video, again, shouts to you, Cameron, shouts to you. Like I'm not even gonna say it, but it gets to a point. It gets freakier. It gets scarier.
Lingerie, in which indeed Grok complies. The AI is so gooned out and perverted that it will also AI generate that person from behind. So freak ass gooners are going under their favorite female content creators or whoever and doing this to all their photos. It's not just exclusive to celebrities or female creators, it's literally anybody. Like they can go under their crush's post and do it if they want. The worst part is there was zero need to add this feature. They could have exclusively banned bikini and lingerie photos of people. Someone in Elon Musk's evil layer was definitely told to code this into the code and comply to what we have now. And you can't even say that Elon didn't know or all of this happened by mistake. He made fun of it by tweeting himself into a Grok AI bikini photo. I'll spare you the details of the photo. It's not pretty. The problem with it also being able to be done on anyone is that it has no restrictions and even doesn't include age in it. There are clear examples of people making cheese pizza type of content on there. Think of that. One of the most popular social media apps in the world is having people currently make CP content with the richest man in the world behind it. If this was the ancient times, the peasants would have came together and just overthrew him. People have found multiple examples, like this one where there's clearly an image of a child which Grok understands. Someone replies to put her in a banana print bikini, which Grok proceeds to comply with. If anybody else in the world made this type of AI with zero restrictions,
lock them up.
They would be put in prison for the rest of their life, no questions asked.
What's up, everybody? Enjoying the video? That's great. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications to know when I upload another video. Also, tune into the live streams, live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So tune into whichever one that seems best for you. Also, join the Discord, link in the description down below. And 98% of you guys are watching the videos. If you guys be watching the videos so much, hit the subscribe button. It's free. Without further ado, let's get back into the video.
It should already be enough of the AI doing this to grown-ass people without their consent to have someone arrested, but the fact it's doing it to minors and children makes this 10 times worse. So many countries have laws against AI doing this too, which cause people to then start calling out their governments for not doing anything about it. America last year just signed the Take It Down Act with a 99% approval from both sides, which is a law that's supposed to specifically ban this AI from doing this, but we can assume now, at least in these next 3 years, that he won't face any prosecution from the government for this. The next administration that comes in, though, is definitely taking him down for this. It's wraps. I wouldn't be surprised if he escapes on a plane real quick back to South Africa. This isn't some small minor thing. It's a law signed by the federal government, so I guarantee you he's getting cooked. Other countries, after seeing all this, have started to take action. Malaysia and Indonesia completely blocked Grok in their countries because they actually care about their citizens, with Malaysia saying they're straight up taking legal action against his AI. Malaysia's on time and you gotta respect it. Elon thinks everywhere right now is like America and he can get away with whatever he wants. The UK came out and said they're investigating Grok under their laws and may potentially ban Twitter/X as a whole. France said they're looking into it too and deciding whether to ban it. India said if Twitter/X doesn't fix it, then they too are gonna take action. Basically every country Twitter/X is in, the leaders are ripping Elon apart over this. And you would think with all these countries' leaders coming out and condemning him for this, saying Elon needs to clearly adhere to their laws or it's getting banned in their countries. That he would do a little PR statement and say, "We're so sorry about it. It was a mistake. We're working to fix it." What am I saying? This is Elon Musk. He instead came out and said that it's an excuse for censorship.
What?
Well, I guess he's right.
That's not an excuse for censorship, man. People are actually typing in, "Hey, Grump, put this on a certain picture," and it's automatically doing. That's not censorship, man. You gotta do something about that. That's actually concerning. This is actually a legit problem. Do something about it. Elon, do something about it, please.
Elon Musk is a free speech warrior, so we can't criticize him for this. There is dead-ass people out there operating like this. Elon's fan base are such rotters and politically brain rotted. I'm convinced he could post a video of him raping an animal, and they say we can't take the video down and he can't be arrested because free speech. What's funny is the post he replied to was completely misleading because the guy shows that ChatGPT and Gemini also generate pics of people in bikinis, trying to frame it that Elon is just this little victim in this and they want to take away free speech from their citizens. But the post shows pictures of AI generated women, not real women. ChatGPT and Gemini actually have the decency to ban you from doing that. And if you don't believe me on that, Elon Musk's own lobotomized AI Grok itself said I'm right on this. Elon's probably gonna hit it with a couple more lobotomizers after that one. They also clearly know it's wrong, or maybe just his staff, because they eventually changed it and limited image generation only to paid subscribers. That doesn't really change much though, because some freak out there could buy it and keep doing it. You know, they looked at the problem and said, damn, well, we at least gotta make some money from this. Come on, y'all. Although Grok is the most unhinged example of what an AI can do when it's unrestricted, OpenAI, aka ChatGPT, has had its own problems. When they released their video generation tool, they made it a lot more strict than Grok ever was. But people got around it by either hacking the tool and bypassing it, or having videos generated with people on them with a white goo.
Oh yeah, I remember that
I think we can assume what they mean when they put white goo. All I know is these AIs cannot keep going like this forever, because eventually the public is gonna reach a boiling point with it. I know damn well whenever I have a kid, if this isn't fixed, my child will not be getting posted on the internet ever. I mean, I wasn't gonna allow them anyways, but now they're definitely not. They may hate me for it, but it's better than their future. If these AI companies were not holding up the whole US economy, by now all the CEOs and top executives would have been arrested. While I was recording this, the US government finally decided to address Grok and what to do with it.
We're excited to announce the next frontier AI model company to join GenAI.mil, and that is Grok from xAI, which will go live later this month. So I want to thank you, Elon.
Shout out to the soldiers, man. Y'all totally are about to be Anyways, that's all. Let me know what y'all think about this. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time, I'm out.
Yo, shout out to Tommy MG for the video. Yeah, this AI Gooner nonsense, man, has to be addressed immediately. And if Elon doesn't do anything about this, about, you know, Grok and its nonsense, it's like lesser restriction, and it's not, because you got other countries banning it, other countries investigating it, like seeing whether or not they're gonna have it or keep it, or just remove the app in general from their country. Like, just remove it. People are gonna have VPNs about it, VPNs too. So, but yeah. So Elon, you gotta just make your decision, because either restrict it like they do with ChatGPT and Gemini, or keep it as it is and lose money. So hey, the choice is yours, Elon. The choice is yours. But again, shout out to Tommy MG. Oh, and also, these Gooner guys, you gotta be stopped, alright? You need to be put in prison. You need to be put in prison expeditiously, immediately. You're freaking weirdos. Again, shout out to Tommy MG for the video. The original video in the description down below. Follow me on all the socials. With all being said, this is Jeremiah. God bless you all. Jesus loves you all. Repent and be saved. And I'm out of here. Peace.